the spectator selects a random card which is then lost into the deck. In an attempt to find that card, the entire deck is found to have turned itself face up. But all is not lost when, after a magical gesture, the deck is spread face down to reveal one single face up card, and that card is revealed to be none other than the spectator's selected card. This is guaranteed to amaze. This is CoachTrick. Welcome to another amazing and inspiring tutorial. Today's trick is one of those that delivers a true double punch miracle. Just as the audience believe the trick has gone wrong, you hit them with a surprise, unexpected ending. Not only does it deliver an astonishing effect, it's another self-working marvel. It contains no difficult moves and is suitable for magicians of all skill levels. Follow along as we break down the trick, twist by twist. As ever, join us to the end as we reflect on the power of learning magic and the benefits it can bring to all areas of life. Okay, let's jump into it. Grab a deck and let's go. Okay, as ever, let's kickstart by taking a look at the effect itself. This is going to be an incredible card location and revelation. And to start with, you can show that the cards really are all mixed up. But to make this as random as possible, you're going to give the deck a shuffle out of sight. So you're just going to shuffle the deck behind your back. And this is going to make sure that there's absolutely no way that anybody can know where any of the cards are. With that done, you can bring the deck back out to the front. Now you're going to ask the spectator to think of a random number. Not a huge number, so that we're not here all year, but maybe a number in between 1 and 10, but it's a totally free choice. Let's say they choose the number 6. You're now going to use that number to get to a randomly selected card. So you're just going to count down 6 cards, 6 being their selected number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you get to the 6th card, you'll just show that to the spectator and have them remember that. They won't show you the card, but they'll just remember it. In this instance though, we can see it's the 5 of spades. And with that remembered, you'll just take that card and you're going to return it to a random location in the deck, like so. So the spectator's randomly selected card is now lost in the deck. In order to find that card though, there is a way that we can get it exactly where we need it. And to do that, we just need the spectator to make a magical gesture. So ask them just to wave their hand over the deck like so, and maybe also to give a click. And in that instance, their selected card jumps to exactly where we need it in the deck. And in order to find that card, we now just need to look at the value of the top card. And this will tell us exactly where the spectator's card now is. So we can see here we have a 4. This tells us that if we count down 4 cards, we'll get to the spectator's card. And not only that, but the spectator's card will also now be reversed. It will be turned the other way around in the deck. Let's take a look. The number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 brings us to the spectator's reversed card. Now, the spectator might be looking slightly confused at this point, so just ask them whether that actually is their card, and well, obviously they're going to say no. Just ask them whether they're really sure. They're definitely going to say it isn't their card. Okay, not to worry, I think I know what's happened here. I think what's happened in this instance is rather than just the spectator's card reversing itself, I think we've ended up with the entire deck reversing itself, as we can see there. But not to worry, when that happens, there is a way that we can fix it. In order to fix that, we just need the spectator to make another magical gesture over the deck. So once again, they'll just wave their hand over the deck like so, And in that instance, their selected card now becomes the only reversed card in the deck. Remember, a card that was selected entirely at random. We can move these cards out of the way here because now we can take the deck and we can spread the cards on the table. And we can see that amongst the entirely face down deck, there is now just one single face up card. For the first time now, ask the spectator to reveal the value of their selected card. They will of course reveal it to be the 5 of spades. And now you can reveal the miracle that the only face up card amongst this entirely face down deck is indeed the 5 of spades. Okay, so let's take a look at the secret to this miracle. And to start with, you just need to prepare yourself a mini pack of cards. And we can see those just here. We have 10 through to the ace. So these cards can be any suit that you like. You just need to make sure they're arranged in sequence from 10 all the way through to the ace. So at the top of your pack is the 10, and then at the bottom is the ace. And you can start with this pack behind your back, either tucked into your belt or in your pocket. Now, as you're shuffling the cards and you say you're going to shuffle them behind your back so that it's as secret and as random as possible, what's going to happen is you're going to turn this deck face up, and then you're going to place your packet on top, just like so. So when you bring the deck back out to the front, you're set up like this. Your mini packet is face down on top, followed by the rest of the deck face up. You're now going to ask your spectator to select a number in between 1 and 10. So basically a number less than 10, but it really is a free choice. Let's say they select the number 5. You're then going to count down to that number in order to get to their selected card. So in this instance, 5 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spectator will remember that as their selected card. So in this instance, the 6 of clubs. And then you can take that card and you just need to place it in a random position, somewhere about halfway or so, just in the deck like so. And of course, that means that you're placing the spectator's face down card in amongst the face up cards, although they don't know that that's happening. So their card goes in just like so. You now get the spectator to perform a magical gesture of their choice in order to get the card to move to where you need it. And all you do now is just look at the value of the top card and say this will tell us exactly where the card is. So in this instance, it's a 5. So you count this card as the first card and then you count down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should get us to the first of the face-up cards. Now, this obviously isn't going to be their card, but now you want to show all of the cards in the deck have turned face up, but to do so in a way which doesn't expose their face-down card just here. So in order to do that, you can just fan through quite freely on the first few cards, and then batch up the next chunk to skip over the spectator's card, and then show more freely the second half of the deck, like so. And that just makes it look as though all of the cards are indeed face up. You can now turn the deck over. The spectator can just perform another magical gesture of their choice, and all that's left to do now is just to spread the cards on the table. And this will of course reveal one single face up card. And this card will of course be their selected card, the 6 of clubs. Remember, just like the unexpected twist at the end of this trick, learning magic can bring about surprise benefits in all areas of life. Every trick you master builds self-assurance and confidence. Self-confidence is a key ingredient in achieving success. When you believe in your abilities, you're more likely to take on new challenges, overcome obstacles, and reach your goals. So continue to believe in yourself, and there's no telling what you can achieve. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep believing, keep moving forwards, and take care.